97 DelSol rear bumper cover removal. I didn't find anything online, doesn't mean maybe I missed it. You want to remove the taillights. This is at a junkyard. These taillights were already removed. There's 4 bolts that hold the taillight in here. You find them on the inside underneath the carpeting. I can't show you that because it's already been pulled back. We're going to remove the other taillight. Same thing. Oh, look, this one still got a gasket. Nice. To remove the bumper cover, there are push pins like these, which you'll use a Phillips, and it'll unscrew, and then you can pull them out. So here, here, and there's a bolt here. This car is completely rusted and is broke free. Here, see, there's your part. It's completely rusted from the body. I noticed these were here, and I thought, well, you need to remove this piece to get it out. Actually, not true. This whole piece comes out. You've got mounting points in here under the tail light. Here. Here. On the other side of the reinforcement bar. Down. Here. Here. When you remove these, this whole reinforcement piece comes out with this. Now I'm going to do that and see if you can do that without removing this piece. So I removed those 4. This is the last one of the 4. I'm using a 10 millimeter. Take those loose, and under the car, on either side of your hook, there are additional 10 millimeter. I had previously loosened those, so you wouldn't have to watch me. This one, it's hard to say how rusted it is, but I would guess it's either a 10 or a 12. Let's see. Yes, you can do it without removing this piece. Here's our prize. Again, I'm going to have to work this corner because it's rusted. In your case, hopefully, you're not dealing with any rusted bits. Sorry, I needed 2 hands for that. This is how it was reattached to a rusted quarter. Now, the prize I was going for, I've previously pulled a bumper, and these were rusted. It literally ripped right off the car. I want this piece for my car as a backup. So you're going to need a large Phillips number 3 to remove these, and then this piece will come out of the bumper cover. So I'll remove those. This is where those little screws come out, and the reinforcement piece is right here. That little guy didn't want to come loose, so I had to sacrifice it. But remove this piece here. I'm just taking this just in case. You have bolts here and here. There are bolts here, here, there, and there. And with those removed, this comes right out. There you can see on the back, bolt, bolt, the 2 bolts there, 2 bolts there, which line up here, here, there, 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 and there. But as we're here, this guy is my prize, the bumper reinforcement. If you're ever rear-ended, chances are that will be damaged. It's designed to crumple before your body does. A lot of the Hondas, they're here now. I realized it's above, right there. That's the little culprit you want to remove. I do not know if I'm going to have anything strong enough to remove this, as rusted as this car is, but I'll give it a shot. Yes, indeed, it is a 17 millimeter. All right, wish me luck in breaking these little suckers loose. I had to use PB Blaster on them. I'm not able to break them free just yet. Okay, bumper's out. Sorry I couldn't video. I needed assistance. You've got one here, one here, one here, one here. They go into captive bolts. Here, 17 millimeter. And a lot of PB blaster, a couple long extensions, and a breaker bar, and a lot of prayers. This is another DelSol. This you can get a better idea of what bolts you see here and underneath this cap. Down here is the other bolt, 17 millimeter. And again here and underneath, down in there, is your other bolt. There she is. And you see how rusted this piece was. And damage in here, damage in here. I knew I wasn't going to be able to use this reinforcement. Damage there. See how bad this car was. Although sadly its bolts were in better shape, go figure. But that reinforcement, not so good.